Hello, fellow warriors against consensus reality, lovers of truth, wisdom, the esoteric path. I think it was time for me to give some love to my little neglected channel over here, which is down to 20 subs. I have a strong feeling that my pagan monk channel is somehow compromised, or at least fixated upon by YouTube with their various means of censorship fuckery, which is kind of funny considering it's only a little 100 and I think currently 156 sub channel. Oh, that's just funny in my eyes. I find that hilarious. And so I thought, you know what, my old alternative channel here is down to 20 subs. Might be a good time to get back and put some love into this channel. And I will go back to my pagan monk channel. I'll focus exclusively on esoteric philosophical based themes, I think. But today it's going to be my critique of my drama adventures of YouTube on this video today and what I've learned from it. Oh, rule number one, you have to laugh. You have to laugh, otherwise you drive yourself absolutely fucking mental. That is a fact. Because there are people on YouTube who need their hit of drama like a junkie needs drugs. And to them, in a way, it is a drug. Some of them are getting paid by people, by sponsors, to perpetually churn out drama. And it's sad to see, really. And I know because I recently turned my back on one little subset of the drama community. Because I realised one day, I thinking, okay, you know what? This person is getting paid to perpetually churn out drama and fixate on new targets and new focuses for the drama ire. I'm thinking, okay, fine, he's getting paid to do this, but I'm not getting paid to listen to hour and hour after hour of it. And regardless of missing some of the people in the chat, I just realised one day, you know what, this is not for me anymore. What I call the drama agitation feeling is just getting too much. I need to just quietly walk away from here. And I did. And in the meantime, I thought, you know what, I'll try to test certain other people from the other corner of the Dramasphere by sending an email to a certain person. And of course, she totally twisted what I said and went back to the original person that I just left and said, oh, he hates you now, blah, 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 blah. No, what I hate is the perpetual drama. It's fun calling out someone who is so full of themselves, you know, like the above-mentioned fake life coach from time to time. That's fun. Everyone likes to take the piss out of someone who's too full of themselves. But it goes way beyond that. And you realise that, you know what, I've had enough. This is not really serving my highest interests. So you leave for your own peace of mind. And you realise that there are other people that you did not badmouth because although you may have been disappointed at some of the drama shenanigans that certain people you like have been getting up to, it doesn't mean you stop liking or missing these other certain people. And so I realised I wasn't going to badmouth people just for the sake of the person whose little community I left was bad-mouthing them. So he decides what the flavour of the month enemy, and so everyone suddenly just hates them. Well, I'm sorry, but I had issues with certain people he's sort of used as a drama shield. And people who really need to get off YouTube and not come back. And especially when I became the focus of a certain books and vlogs lady fixating on me for some weird reason, who claimed that, oh, well, wasn't me, someone else started the rumours, and yet on your own community wall, what can be found? Right. And of course then getting on the live stream and in the chat saying, oh, you just need to be careful of Reef Muggles. Yeah, see, that's the ultimate in backstabbing, because I really, up until that point, I had nothing bad to say about this lady whatsoever. But people will always show you what they're like, and you realise that, you know what, it's time to go. And what I try not to do is, unless it's Jabba Man Boobs or the fake life coach, those are my two exceptions. When I do leave a certain little community, I try not to badmouth anybody and just quietly go my own way. I don't hate stream or anything like that. I don't talk absolute shit. I just don't mention them. Unless it's certain people that I mentioned, and then they're fair game as far as I'm concerned. But human behaviour is incredible, especially when you've got the anonymity of your keyboard and your Google account to hide behind. And people talk, as I've said this on many of my videos on my other channels, people talk absolute shit on YouTube and online social media that they would never ever dream of doing face to face. Which is probably why at this stage, when you've had your fill of other people's bullshit, petty little unimportant drama, you know, the one person fixates at one moment will become their best friend in a couple of months' time. That kind of shit. So you realise, you know what, it's time to actually re-engage with, wait for it, real life. And I mean, I've been doing that anyway. Even when I was engaging with people from this person's live streams and having a good old chat, I was doing so from the comfort of my own quiet little corner in one of my favourite cafes. You know, real life. I wasn't in front of my computer all day, every day, going from drama stream to drama stream. How can you people live like that? I don't understand. Get a life, get a hobby. Like, fuck. Read a book. Do something. I'll never understand that. I never will. So if you can imagine going from one drama stream over here for 2.5, 3 hours, then going to another one for another 2.5, 3 hours, and then another one for another 3 hours. How the fuck do you live like that? Is it any wonder why certain people are in their late 30s and looking increasingly old, haggard and fat? I mean, fuck. Get out of the house. Go for a walk. Fuck. And meanwhile, the above-mentioned fake life coach likes to tell everyone what good shape he is, and he's, what is he, 47 or something? I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm 51 and I'm in better shape than him. My own issues notwithstanding, which I find amusing, really, because I sort of don't make a big fucking deal about it. It is what it is. And, yeah, it's really enough. And something that goes hand in glove with that is people who still fixate on world events. Like, I'm sorry, but unless it directly affects your own little space, your own home, your own family, your own immediate community and neighbourhood, it's got nothing to do with you. I don't give a fuck what they're doing in the Ukraine. I don't live there. It's got nothing to do with me. I don't have family there. I don't give a flying fuck. Right? And in the old days, people didn't have information from the other side of the world at the click of a button in a moment's notice. What the fuck for? People stressing out about events that have nothing to do with them whatsoever. and allowing themselves to enter a more, how can I put this, a fearful, mentally suggestible state of mind, which of course is the whole point of it. They want people to be perpetually afraid and vulnerable, mentally, emotionally, spiritually vulnerable, which of course is ripe pickings for, quote unquote, them to swoop in and control every aspect of people's lives, right? Which of course is the point of the exercise. But what you can do is you actually have the full power on what information you choose to enter your being, right? And that includes online drama, because you'll notice after a few days of actually not, even though you're unsubbed, you might begin the first few days of typing the channel names and see what they're up to. No, after a while you stop doing that, and you know what? You feel a lot better, because you have no idea what these idiots are doing, and neither do you care, importantly. I mean, hell, when I've lost real life friends who have decided to backstab and betray me, I'm 7 in the space of 3 years, right? For various reasons, through indifference or fuck knows what else. People on YouTube whom I've never met and never will meet really are very low on my priority scale. And I don't give a fuck what this person over here says or does or whatever. I just don't give a fuck. Neither should you. Because life is short. You could be dead tomorrow. Are you really going to die while fixating on all these insignificant online drama incidents? For fuck's sake. Yeah, I think that'll do. The heathen hammer-wielding lone wolf on guitar, out.